A dominion have been recovered by the Dominion.
I like that song. I'm gonna play it again. Anyway, hello again, all this Eatmopie, and this is Wildstar, the SPellSLinger, the dual-wielding, fast-paced mage-type class. DPS. Well, they also have a healing spec as well, but I haven't really played with that.
Triple kill.
And yeah, that double kill, triple kill, might seem annoying, but it actually makes you feel like you're doing something as you progress, especially later on when it doesn't come quite as easily, because it's harder to kill things later on. Anyway, the SPellSLinger, Slinger, as hard as that is to get out, because it seems wrong, but it's not. It's right. It's good. Is my second favorite class in the game. They are fun. They're fast-paced, and they do pretty good damage. Again, I haven't tried the healing side of it. They do have a few heals. As you saw, I just cast one, and it is a hot. Yes, heal over time. I like it a lot. It's an instant cast, but it's a 30-second cooldown. It is a pretty beastie heal. Anyway. Okay, the SPellSLinger is a dual-wielding, fast-paced, ranged, mage-type class. Most of your abilities are able to be used on the move. You have a couple press and holds. There are several heals and CCs, roots, slows, stuns. Very fun class to play. Now there's some quirks and things, some things not quite working. One of the biggest problems I have with the class is some of your abilities will cancel when you jump. And as the active kiting type class, the squishiest of the probably all the classes in my opinion, you should be able to jump and not cancel your casts. Because most of them are like channel type casts. You know, you hit your button and it takes a second for it to cast, but you can do it while you're moving. But if you jump, it cancels it, and I think that's a bug. It might not be, but I think that's a bug. And again, this is not a guide in any way. This is my impressions. This is my introduction, so you can get an idea of how the class feels and plays, and how I felt about it. Anyway, SPellSLinger. If I was going to roll an alt right off the bat, it's going to be a SPellSLinger, as of right now anyway. You saw there's the jump thing that I was talking about. I started to cast, I jumped, which it felt like I should jump, and it canceled my cast, and that caused some issues. There's also another issue with, you know, the press and hold, but I think that might have just been my settings. I did adjust it, and I played a lot this past beta weekend, and had a whole lot of fun. But I didn't record any of the SPellSLinger PvP that I did. I had some like awesome games, like 15-0 games, and I didn't record it. I have no idea why. I don't know if I just didn't hit my button, if I turned my fraps off, whatever. Stuff happens, and a lot of times some of my best combat, my best moments in gaming will never see the light of day because I forgot to hit that freaking record button. It happens. But anyway, back to the SPellSLinger. You can see I'm just PvEing here, and I'm solo. There's a group of people, and grouping in Wildstar is not a bad idea, especially the farther ahead you get. Once you get past level 15 or so, the game actually becomes much more challenging. Much more challenging. And after 20, it just progressively gets harder and harder. Now, I can't speak for past 20 yet, but from what I understand, from everybody that I've spoken to, from the videos that I watch, because I'm pretty much, I don't want to say I'm all in on this game, but I'm damn excited. Damn excited. So we'll see once launch comes and I can, you know, play to max level, but I 100% pre-ordered, can't wait to start playing, and I have full intentions of raiding and PvPing and all of the fun stuff that I do in WoW with Wildstar. And we'll see if it can keep my attention once Warlords of Draenor comes along. But anyway, SPellSLinger. It's just it's a satisfying thing. Now there's your press and hold ability. it is on a 10-second cooldown. If you let it go, the longer you hold it, the longer the cooldown is, the way that that ability works. And I think that's freaking awesome. Because if you only hold it for one press, or you can even cast it as an instant spell. And I've done that by accident several times, but it's one of those things. It doesn't, I don't know. The more effective it is, the longer the cooldown it is. And I kind of like the way that works. Now this is a boss of this area. And again, I'm one level higher and it turned them blue. So the quest is not giving the max experience. But this little bugger, they can be challenging. But you can see there's my stun. When I blink through a target, it stuns them. I also have the roots and the slows. And I could have just finished him off with my basic auto attack. The shoot and scoot, whatever. I don't know what it's called. Any of the abilities. But, yeah. Alright, let's just jump into PvP because I did a lot of SPellSLinger PvP. And that's what I like the most. Wildstar PvP is a lot of fun. It takes a lot of practice. And there are some secrets to being better at it. Which, in this game, I didn't know those secrets. But I will kind of give you an idea of, you know, some of them. First of all, positioning is a huge factor in PvP, especially as a ranged class. Now, SPellSlingers, for instance, have a lot of long-distance slows, stuns, gap closer type abilities, and AoE spamming the pain. They're really good in group fights. Really, really good. But you got to stay back because you're squishy, and you will get owned. Luckily, you're mobile as well, and you know, you can get out of a bad situation. Most of the time, you do want to save your escape type abilities for escapes as a rule, because otherwise you're going to get caught out. And you'll see here in just a second, I do get caught out, and I'll leave it in because, you know, I'm not perfect. I am learning this game, and even in this battleground, I make a ton of mistakes. Now, right now, I should be spamming my auto attack. That is lesson number 1. If you want to be good at PvP, you've got to spam the living crap out of your auto attack. It is free. It costs nothing. It doesn't matter what class you are playing. It's not a real auto attack. It's my shoot and scoot, like I said. I have no idea what it's actually called. It doesn't matter. It is a free ability. Most classes have them. They build up charges or whatever they do. You want to spam it. And, yeah, I died, by the way. You want to spam that ability. The more you spam it, the more damage you do, and it's free. It doesn't cost anything. It replaces an auto attack. If you're not doing that, you're not doing your maximum amount of damage. So it's something you get used to. In between using your abilities, you're spamming the crap out of that auto attack, and that's what that is right there. I call it my shoot and scoot. But that's secret number 1 by Eatmopie. Spam the living shit out of your auto attack. Now, also, you got some long range snares. Bam. That's nice. That's good. That's beautiful. I like it a lot. And I also have a root, and I have a stun in my arsenal as well that I try. I think in this game I wasn't sure how it worked, but last weekend when I played, this is actually older footage, and I'm a fairly low level in this. I think I'm only like level 10 or 11. Maybe 12, I'm not sure. But I played a fair amount this past weekend, and again, I didn't get much footage because I'm an idiot. But I did certainly improve significantly since then. Anyway, run and gun, AoE, slows, snares, lots of damage on the SPellSLinger. And if I would be spamming my auto attack like I should be, you'd be seeing the pain. But I'm not yet, and I still end up topping DPS charts in this particular battleground. For whatever reason. Whatever. There's a lot of engineers out there, too. Anyway, that's really about it for the SPellSLinger. I'll leave this run for a little bit longer because there's some breakout gameplay coming up. But anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave me some comments down below. Let me know what you think about the SPellSLinger, about Wildstar in general. If you're in, if you're out, if you care, and you know, where you stand on that, what you're going to play. Next video, I'm not sure. I know I've had some requests for the Warrior. Seems like a big one. But man, that engineer is so much more fun in my opinion. So we'll see. I'm not sure. We'll see. I will get to them all. I do have one of everything, and I'm working on it, but I don't want to give you a, too early of an impression. I'm trying to get everybody up to at least level 15 or so to give you, a real, honest intro to the class. Anyway, thanks again for watching this Eatmopie in Wildstar on the SPellSLinger. I'll see ya.
A moody mask has been stolen by the Dominion. The exiles are close to victory. The Dominion have picked up a moody mask.